Hello viewers, welcome back to Food Tribe and the Bug Out Bunker. We are doing an experiment in veganism. I have in front of me two Whoppers from Wendy's, and one of them is a regular one, the other one is the vegan version. I don't know which is which. I'm pointing with my hands as if I do know, but I don't. The truth is on the other sides of these pieces of wood. We're going to see if we can tell the difference, as simple as that. So I'm going to invite Rachel Hogg to join me in the Bug Out Bunker kitchen, not Lucy Brown, because these have cheese in, and Lucy hates cheese. So that other people can take part in this. In fact, why don't you do it, because you're much neater than me. So if we cut that into quarters, whichever one that is.
They do look really similar.
They look entirely, exactly, similarly the same.
I'm not sure whether I've never eaten a Whopper before.
Really?
Yeah.
Strange life you young people lead. You're going to tell me you've never used a typewriter in a minute? Or a mangle?
Okay, that's neat-ish.
So we will each take a quarter of the Big Mac and decide which one we think is vegan. Would you like to go with that plate since it's in front of you? I'm going to take that piece because it's small. Don't look at it too closely in case the texture gives it away. Okay, 3, 2, 1, eat.
I've got an idea, but I'm genuinely not 100%.
Well, I think that's meat so far.
Okay,
Now,
because I was thinking this was vegan.
Can we eat the same piece, do you think, or is that unhygienic?
I don't know, maybe we should.
But if we have a different piece, then the other people can't eat this and it goes to one. I don't mind eating yours.
I don't mind either, because, you know, we're all
friends.
We're all friends here.
This has got, as an immediate clue, this is that piece of onion tastes vegan to me. The extra garni suggests to me that they are disguising the rather lackluster and cardboardy flavour. These came from the same branch of Checker Burgers, didn't they? Yeah.
Yes, 100%. Well done. I've ordered the shirt.
Vegan,
Yeah.
but nicer.
Yeah.
Should we look?
Go for it.
Are we ready, camera crew? What's it say?
Vegan.
We're all right. But
We're
generally
brilliant.
it's nice, I know.
It is nicer. It's got better sauce in it.
Yep.
And better garnish and slightly fresher, which makes me wonder if those are sitting in the warmer and we make those to order because relatively few people want a vegan one. So there, the answer is, if you're going to, what's another name of a burger chain that I haven't?
Byron?
Byron's, order the vegan. Cheese.
We're moving on to sausages next. We've put them in sandwiches to disguise the look of them because they didn't look identical. Rachel has mixed them around, so we're not sure which is which, and now we're going to try them. Should I go this one, you go that one?
Yep. 3, 2, 1, eat. I think that one's meat, but not a particularly good sausage because it's a bit drier. Again, I think that's vegan because it's got additives in there to make it more interesting.
I agree, that's vegan. I think that tastes nicer.
I think that tastes nicer as well, because that is if that was a good sausage, but it's a slightly lackluster sausage or it's not been cooked enough. So we think this is vegan.
That's vegan. We're all right. We're good at this.
We're excellent at this.
Next.
Next up, we are on the big one. It's the Greggs sausage roll. We've got the vegan one and we've got the normal one. Julie, I've probably got a clue.
Yes, well, or have I? I've never had a Greggs sausage roll. I'm going to admit that now. I must be one of the few people in Britain who hasn't.
This is a big moment.
Not because I have any particular objection, it simply hasn't happened to me yet. So I don't know what it's supposed to look like, but they definitely look different. And I'm not going to tell you why I guess what I guess, but it's just basically because one's obviously got an egg glaze on, which wouldn't be vegan, would it? But it could be a fake egg glaze made with
Aquafaba.
that. Should we go with the ones in front of us?
Let's give it a go.
It's going to be flaky. 3, 2, 1, eat. They're both nice. Well done, Pauls. I think that the biggest difference is in the pastry.
Yep.
And I think, as you do, I know that one's the meat one because it's got the egg glaze on, which would mean it couldn't be called vegan. So, but apart from that, the filling is pretty much the same, and they're both good. So we think meat.
Yep.
Are we ready? Yes.
It makes a very satisfying noise, that.
That.
So there you go,
Meat. Cheese. Beans. Wood. So we're 100% right so far. What have we still got left to try? Lucy Brown from Drive Tribe.
Donuts.
Donuts.
There are 2 vegan and 2 non-vegan donuts. They look fairly similar. We're not sure which are which.
You pointed at those with like you knew, like you were like, oh, it's this
But
one.
you don't know, do you?
No, I don't. But I guess we're going to find out.
So, just to explain, what makes something a meat donut rather than a vegan donut? Is it the use of suet?
Egg.
Egg.
Oh, God.
Are you sure these are donuts? Not tires. So, yeah, so these donuts are probably actually vegetarian. So they will have animal produce in them, but not death of animal produce.
Yes.
So they're vegetarian, but we're interested in spotting the vegan ones. So this will be harder,
Yeah.
won't
I
it?
think so.
Okay.
Shall we tuck in?
Yes. No, they do look. One's got chocolate dusting on. Is that because they can use real chocolate, or because they put some?
So they are actually different flavours, and I do know which is which, but I just love donuts, so I thought I'd just kind of.
Do you know which
Get
is
involved.
vegan? Like you can't take part then.
I know, but I just want to eat a donut.
They're both chocolate donuts.
I think they both taste pretty much the exact same.
I would say
That one's more chocolatey.
Which one? I just had that one.
Yeah, that one's more chocolatey.
It is more chocolatey, but that one still tastes of chocolate.
Yeah.
What sort of donut is this? Is this an iced donut? What is it officially?
They've got different flavours. I'm not sure which.
Just go for it.
Go for
Yeah.
it.
These look messier.
They're very dense donuts.
Yeah, they
They're
are
quite-
very
they're slightly
intense.
sad, I think, is the word you use in baking, isn't it?
Really?
Quite bagely in texture.
Yes, exactly. I used to, when I went to technical college hundreds of years ago when I was a youth, part of the college next door had a cookery school in it for chefs, obviously, and they used to do baking experiments, and they would deliberately muck up so they could experiment with which was the best one and see the effects of adding too little of this, too much of that. But at the end of the day, they would sell you a big bag of sticky buns for 10p. And the best day was when, because I used to eat them on the bus on the way home, I could go and buy a big bag of currant and sticky buns, and if it was on the day when they'd made them slightly sad, they were particularly good because they were doughy and dense, and I used to love that. And I was 18, and you didn't get fat at that age. Well, that tastes like
like a donut.
tastes like a donut. They're the same.
Completely identical.
My assessment would be based entirely on the chocolate one. Actually, I don't know,
I
which
would
means
say,
it doesn't matter because they're all nice donuts.
I would say that those ones are not vegan and those are vegan.
See, I think those are the vegan ones.
Oh, first time that we're...
Yeah. So Lucy thinks those are meat donuts. I think those are vegan donuts.
And I know the answer.
Why don't you reveal it then?
Yeah, why don't you do the reveal? So let's say, so you think those are, I think those are meat.
I think those are meat.
Okay, so let's reveal that one. If it says meat, I win and Lucy owes me £1,000. If it says vegan, Lucy's won and I owe her a £5.
Are you ready?
Yes. Not much in it though.
Well done,
So you're
that's-
right. They're both nice though.
They are both
So
nice.
good.
Both the chocolatey ones are chocolatey and both the iced fingery ones are iced fingery. So the conclusion of this whole experiment is...
Vegan food tastes nice.
Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.